guys. So I've been seeing all your comments about my skin. Thank you guys so much. My skin has been skinning. I love where my skin is at right now. I had a phase where I didn't really like my skin. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys my skincare routine, how I've been able to maintain this baby skin. Okay, so if you're interested, stay tuned. So before we start, I just want to let you guys know that aside from this product, I've been constantly getting facial treatments for the past 6-7 months straight, every single month. Those are very important. I feel like if I'm using all these products and I'm not doing that, then I'm not going to see the results that I've seen, because I get mild peels like every single month. Very mild, you don't know it's happening, but it's happening. And my last peel was very intensive. I've also gotten micro needling ones. So the esthetician will normally recommend what they think you need when they examine your skin. So I normally go with my recommendations. I just wanted to put this out here before you guys get into the video. Those treatments, that's where the money is, not even the products. But for me, it is so worth it. On my skin, every month when it comes to treatment, I spend an average of, say, 150,000 naira every single month to get this treatment done. But for me, it is worth it. There are treatments that are less. They are 70k, 100, 150, 200. The micro needling, I think that one's even up to 200k. But like I said, I always go with whatever they recommend for me. You might not even need it, so you definitely have to visit an esthetician for them to recommend what is best for you. Okay, now let's get into the video. I know I don't need to give a disclaimer, okay, but let me just give a disclaimer in case you might buy these products and it will not work for you. Okay, I started out with an online consultation with another esthetician. She recommended some products. I started using the product. This was earlier in the year, I can't remember when, but definitely February, around February or so. I started using the product, but I just wanted more, right? I just wanted my skin to be examined, and I wanted products tailored to my specific skin type after a close examination. The online consultation, it was nice. The product actually worked. I still use some of those products, I believe. Actually, no, I'm just looking down. I don't use any of those products anymore, but they worked. I just felt like it wasn't particularly tailored because the consultation wasn't like face to face. Then I remember I have a friend, Ajola, whose skin went from literally 0 to 100 in a few months. And she came to my house one time, we were talking about it. I went to her house, I can't remember. But she was discussing it and she told me I needed to go visit this particular esthetician. They are called Skin Sholema. They have an office in Port Harcourt. I believe they also have in Abuja, Lagos, or one of their both places or more. I'm not sure, but I just know that they have a clinic in Port Harcourt in GRA. So I decided to walk in, and my esthetician's name is Priscilla. She was the person that saw me from day one, and I just prefer one person seeing me, even though everybody that works in the clinic, they're all professional, they're all good, but she was the first person that attended to me the first day I went there, so I just stuck with her, right? Her name is Priscilla. She's fantastic, she's amazing. See, I have zero complaints. Anyways, she examined my skin. I'm just telling you guys all this backstory before I go into this routine, right? She examined my skin and she just told me that I actually have good skin, and from what she can see and feel, I have something called, can't remember the name, guys, basically discoloration, different parts of my face, which is normal for a lot of black people. It is very normal. And then she also said my skin feels tough. She also confirmed that because whenever I come in for my treatments, my tolerance level is really high. So usually it's something that other people will be at a 10 for. When she asked me what's my level, I'm like 2 or 3. She was always shocked, and she kept telling me how good my skin is. So because of that, she stripped me of so many things I was using and basically gave me the barest minimum, which I applaud so much, because I don't really believe in having 20 steps in your routine. I want my routine as simple as possible. So I like that we work together to come up with a routine that works perfectly for me. You guys can see I've not applied anything on my face right now. My face is very dry. I've had my bath, but I've literally done nothing because I want to do it in front of the camera for you guys. So I've been seeing Priscilla, and I should also tell you guys that since April, I go in once every month for a treatment. Yeah. I think I remember showing you guys micro needling one time on this channel, and I don't think I mentioned the other mild pills I've been getting, but I get really mild pills like once a month. It's supposed to be once a month, but sometimes I stretch it to like 6 weeks. And I also do my laser treatment there. And I decided to do that because I actually have something called HS. I think it's called hidradenitis suppurativa. Don't quote me. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but I'll put it on the screen. So it started happening sometime last year, and since I started lasering my underarm, nothing at all. It looks so good. I don't have my clothes. My clothes is not free enough to show you guys, but anyways, I also get my laser done there. But all in all, Sholema Clinic, I love them so much. I love you guys. I don't know if they know what I do. We've never discussed it. I don't discuss my job with a lot of people. It's just always awkward for me. And I don't like when I get discovered as well. I don't know if they know, but I don't know if they watch this video. But if you guys are watching this video, you guys are fantastic. I love you guys. Yeah, so that being said, let me go ahead and do my skincare routine. I should also mention that, like I said, we worked together to create this routine, right? So some of these products, they're products I personally like that I asked, can I continue using or can I use? And then some new ones that they added, which is, to be honest, very minimal and is working perfectly. Okay, I know I've talked too much. First things first, they didn't give me this. I just started using this last month. It wasn't initially part of my routine, but my sister uses it and I love it. So this is usually my first step. It is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. So I only use this in the morning because I have another toner that I use in the night that the clinic gave me. So this is what the toner looks like. And no big deal. I just like pour a few drops in my palm and then just press it in. And that is my AM toner. And right after my toner, not immediately after, like I normally give it like 1 or 2 minutes, 5 minutes, depending on my patient's level and if I'm in a hurry or not. Why that absorbs, let me tell you guys. So this second step, the first esthetician I did online consultation with, she recommended I use I can't remember the name of that vitamin C, which I used and it was really good. I loved it. No single complaint about it, right? Then when I went to Skin Sholema, they gave me another vitamin C, a more like medical grade one, which I used. But the vitamin C I'm currently using now is by Dr. Dennis Gross, which I am obsessed with. And I like that whenever I change my product, I will go to the clinic and I will tell them I switch to this product and they always give me a go ahead. So yeah. This right here is gold. I actually saw I Am Dodos. She's the first person I saw and only person actually. But I don't know, something just drew me to this vitamin C. So this is vitamin C lactic. It has 15% vitamin C. It's supposed to firm and brighten your skin. So it's a firm and bright serum and a bunch of other things. I actually just ordered another one last week. I normally order it from US or UK. I've never bought it in Nigeria. I've never seen anywhere they sell it in Nigeria. This is even the empty. I want to show you guys. So this is what it looks like inside. And this one is completely empty, like it has finished. Nothing's coming out again. I made sure to empty it back. And and this is what I'm currently using right now. Same thing. I think this one I got from UK, this one I got from US. The one I just ordered now, I still got from US. They have an Amazon store, like Dr. Dennis Gross store from Amazon. It looks like this, and I'll normally just press out a few. So this is how I apply it. It's in my palm, and I just take and spread it all over my skin, and then just rub it slowly but surely. So it touches, so I make sure it touches everywhere, really. You guys can see. And I want to say I'm a bit generous with this, because you can use less, but, you know. Oh, I should also tell you guys, it is freaking expensive. Gosh, I think it's about 80 pounds or something, and about $80 as well. So, yeah, that's not cheap. That's already more than 150K just for vitamin C. But I feel better when I buy it abroad because I'm not using Naira, so whenever I shop with other currencies, it just feels cheaper, even though it's not, but it feels cheaper. Okay, so the next item on my list I use for sports treatment. I'm not going to show you guys this particular item. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, because it was prescribed by the clinic, right? They gave it to me, and I don't think it's a product that you should just buy and use on your own, because you need to know how to use it to be able to use it. So for that reason, I'm gonna just keep this to myself. So I just take a little, I just have a few spots remaining here. I don't think I'm bothered about any spots here right now. I'm not bothered about any spots here right now. And even on my forehead, it's just these stubborn spots. And these spots are here because I used to have 3 strands, 3 molecules or whatever, where hair comes out from. So I used to pluck it. So it gave me spots. Right now I don't pluck it anymore. I also laser there. I'm sorry, my dog is barking, but nothing I can do about it. I also laser here as well. So I'm hoping that with laser, eventually the spots will go, because when it grows out, sometimes it's ingrown and it just leaves spots. So that's the only part of my face I spot treat right now. Oh, I forgot one very important part, guys. My face wash. Hold on, let me grab it. My face wash. So this is one of those things that I use, and I told them this is what I use, and they were like, you're good, continue using it. I use the ACNE.org. You guys should know ACNE.org. Like, I used this product years ago. I loved it. I stopped, and somehow I found my way back to ACNE.org. I use basically all their products right now. So this is their cleanser. It is a very, very basic cleanser. No scent, no perfume, no smell, whatever. It doesn't have anything. It is ultra gentle, very thick foaming lather, does not over dry, cleanses completely, and then it's fragrance free and dye free. So this is my good old cleanser. This wasn't the cleanser that the very first esthetician recommended for me. I used that one, but after a bottle finished, I just stopped because it was quite small. And for something I use twice a day, it was just too small. This usually lasts me 3 months. 3 months, around 3 to 4 months, this bottle here. So, and I think this small one cost about $20 something. So for 3 to 4 months use, it is not horrible. Then after my spot treatment, the next thing I go in with for my AM routine is moisturizer. Do you guys see what I mean? My routine is so basic in the morning. At first, I had like 6 or 5 or 7 products I was using on my face in the morning before I visited Sholema, and I just stopped everything. I'm so glad I did. So right now I'm using the ACNE.org moisturizer as well. This moisturizer, this is, since I started using it again, this is my like 2nd or 3rd bottle, and I have a new one. Let me just show you guys, just so you guys understand. This particular cleanser, I'm almost out, and I have a new one waiting for me to start using. This one is the bigger one. So this one is $30 something, and this one is $20 something. So I bought the bigger one this time. But when this one finishes, I'll first of all pour half, then later I'll now like use the remaining half. I don't know why I feel weird buying big sizes, because I don't like when it's just open and there for months at a time. So I prefer to like, you know, divide it. But anyways, I also have a big spare of the moisturizer, which is the moisturizer I am currently using. So this is my moisturizer. It is also from ACNE.org. So basically, it powerfully suits acne prone skin, hydrates completely, it is non-comedogenic, and basically means it won't clog your pores, and it is also fragrance free and dye free. Okay, very basic moisturizer, no perfume, no dye, no fragrance, nothing. I love it so much. So that's usually my next step. I just take 1 full pump. The thing about this moisturizer is blending it in can be very annoying. You guys see what I mean? So if I do like this, yeah, it's very, yeah, this is what you will look like when you start applying it. So what I normally do, if you don't want to do this, just do little, small. Well, if you also don't want to look like this, just do this patting method. No, me, I don't mind. I'm never in that much of a hurry. So I just apply it, then I just leave it on my skin for my skin to absorb it a bit more before I continue. While it's on my skin, I'm doing other things. I try to just blend it as much as I can, and then just let my skin do the rest. And last but not the least for my morning routine is the Unseen sunscreen. So I use the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen, but before that I was using La Roche, which is also highly recommended. My esthetician is very okay with this. She loves this. In fact, all the estheticians I've seen, they love this. And yeah, a lot of people love this, and I've used this sunscreen for years and years. Absolutely love it. This is a new one, but right now the one I am using is the Unseen sunscreen, which I absolutely love. Okay, so I press out a generous amount. I'm usually generous in my product, which is why I always have to keep buying it more often than usual. So this is the amount, right? And again, I take some and I just spread it all over my face. I just spread it because I need it to touch everywhere. And then I blend this. Then I blend this first layer, I still have a good amount left. So I blend this and I always carry it down. I'm sorry about my doggy, guys. Then I go ahead and take more. Voila, and that is it for my morning skincare routine. I told you guys it is very simple, it is very basic, and I love it. Love it so much. If you don't have the same skin issues I have, if you're battling different things with your skin, you do need to see an esthetician so that they'll tailor your routine, because Uche also sees them and her routine is so different from mine, completely different, but also very simple. Okay, now for my nighttime routine, I still cleanse my face normally and I use another toner. This toner, I didn't even start out with this toner at first. I wasn't giving this toner at first. They gave me something else at first. I wasn't using any toner at night before. Then, yeah. So before, they gave me an AHA soothing cream, but I used, I think this is the bottom. So I used about 2 or 3. Then after that, because it's very gentle. See guys, just visit them please, they will explain to you better. But after that, they switched me to this toner. So I use this toner at night. I'm not going to talk too much about this toner because, to be honest, I don't want people buying what I use just because I use it. I need you to buy something that is tailored to your skin issue. So this is the toner I use at night. So at night, after I wash and tone, I go ahead and I use my ordinary niacinamide. This is very basic, everybody knows this, but there's another one they recommended for me that I might switch to. That one is so expensive as well. It's like $50 something. But you know me, when it comes to my skincare, I just like good things, okay? I don't like to do basic things on my skin. But this ordinary is very good and it's very basic and it works. I've been using it now for about 1 month, maybe a month, and this is my very first bottle. And I love it, okay? Then after my niacinamide, I will still spot treats. But sometimes I don't spot treat in the morning, I spot treat at night. Sometimes I do it only in the morning. Sometimes I do it 2 times a day, depending. But right now, because most of my spots are basically gone, I started doing it just at night. I just did it this morning to show you guys. And then after that, I just go in my moisturizer as well. So the same ACNE.org moisturizer, but they also recommended and okayed this CeraVe PM. Everyone knows this CeraVe PM, so I always have a few. This one is brand new, I've not even used it. I always have like a few. I just normally buy it because Uche also uses this as well, so I normally buy a lot. But I also want to honorary mention to this moisturizer that I love so much. It was also given to me by my esthetician. Not given to me, I bought it from them. It is fantastic. When you apply this thing, your face will look so glowy, so moisturized, so soft. I love it, okay? But it's expensive, so this is cheap. It will not give you the same feeling, but it will do the job. And also ACNE.org, it won't give you the same feeling, but it will do the job. But they're also very, very good. So when it comes to my cleanser and moisturizer, I can do cheap, I can do basic. But when it comes to my treatments in between, which is what actually does the majority of the work, I just like to go for the best. You understand? Now, if you do all these things and you don't apply sunscreen, you are wasting your time. Nothing will work. You guys saw how I generously applied my sunscreen. Please do the same. Yeah, I feel like I've showed you guys everything. And if I want to remove my makeup, so I use the ACNE.org jojoba oil to remove my makeup. So this is the oil. Okay, well, you guys can see is what I use. It's like probably here right now. It's like around here right now. So this is what I remove my makeup with. It is very basic. You can also add this to your moisturizer for extra moisture. It's very, very good to the skin. It doesn't clog your pores as well. Absolutely nothing from ACNE.org. And another honorary mention. So I normally have skin acne from time to time. Right now, I don't have any, and I use a specific cleanser on my chest. It is basically a benzoyl peroxide cleanser. It was recommended by the very first esthetician I saw, and when that one finished, I just switched to the CeraVe one because it was just more accessible, right? The CeraVe one, but any benzoyl peroxide cleanser should help with constant acne. I believe, oh, please go and visit an esthetician. But since I stopped using the benzoyl peroxide cleanser, I've been maintaining it with this ACNE.org treatment, which has 2.5% of benzoyl peroxide, which is basically the same ingredient in the cleanser So this is what I have switched to. This is even my second one. Because I'm in a maintenance phase now, I don't use it morning and night. I only use it at night. I just apply it generously on my chest and like my upper back just to prevent new acne from coming out. Guys, I keep forgetting things, but I also remember that every other day I use tretinoin. You guys know tretinoin, so yeah, so this is the brand I use, and I buy this from my esthetician. Before you start using tretinoin, please see someone. You cannot just use this anyhow, especially when you start. When I started, I think I was using once a week, then twice a week, then at some point I think it was every day, and then I'm back to every other day. But the more you go for your consultations, the more they'll recommend how often you should use this. Okay, so I forgot to mention that. I just wanted to let you guys know. And before I started using an esthetician, my skin went through a lot. Okay, I was using good products, but I wasn't seeing results because I was using products that were not tailored for the skin problems I was having or for the kind of skin that I have. So that is exactly why I closed my eye, went to pay the money, and started to see an esthetician. So I'm just letting you guys know there's a huge difference in just buying products and actually seeing someone that will tell you the products you need, the products that are tailored to your specific issues. And that's it. Then let me show you guys my body soap. And for my body, I use this product. It was recommended by the very first esthetician I saw. So this is what I've been using. This is probably my 4th or 5th bottle, and I started using it around February, March. And this is like my 4th or 5th bottle. So used to try. I use 2 pumps. It lathers really well. I use 2 pumps morning, 2 pumps at night. 2 pumps morning, 2 pumps at night. Sometimes I have my bath once a day. So yeah, so this is it from Bioma. I don't know. It's their brightening body wash. I don't know if it's brightening, but you know, it has probiotic complex, niacinamide, and azelaic acid. It's quite nice. I like it. Then once a week or once every 2 weeks, I use the Dr. Teal scrub to scrub my body. I have this scrub available for sale. I believe I have like 2 or 3 more left in case you want. All the skincare products you've seen here, I didn't buy anyone in Nigeria. I don't buy my skincare products in Nigeria. I don't have a lot of trust. The only ones I bought from Nigeria, I bought from the clinic that I use because I know it's original product, and I love that they're not generic products that you see everywhere. So you're certain they don't have the fake in this country. So I just buy products from them, and if they don't have it, I'm ordering it myself from the overseas. Anyways, I have a few of these. I ordered it myself from the US. Left. If you're interested, holla at your girl. Let me sell to you. I think I have 3 left. 2 or 3, not more than 3, but I think I have like 2 or 3 left. Oh, I forgot to mention, for my body, I use this Garnier Vitamin C. Very basic, very cheap, very affordable. I buy this from Boots. I don't even know if it's up to £2, to be honest. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it is very cheap. This last one I got from Amazon, but I usually get it from Boots in the UK. If you get breakouts, which you will, you're a woman, okay, our body goes through shit every month. I use this Pimple Patch. So I've gotten into using pimple patches. So this is the night and this is the day. So I got this from Amazon. I'll link it below, and I love it. It literally comes off with a gong inside without you having to press your face, and it also flattens it so it doesn't really have bump, especially if you know you have an event the next day or you have to go out. You use this overnight and you wake up with like a flatter surface and all the gunk inside out. Absolutely recommend. And that is it for my skincare routine. I've usually told you guys everything, but the takeaway from this video is that you should go visit Skin Sholema if you stay in Port Harcourt or Lagos, Abuja. I don't know. I will check where they have presents. Let me even check their Instagram actually. Okay, so they are in Port Harcourt, Lagos, so they have Ikoyi and Ikeja, and they also have Uyo, so they're not in Abuja. So it's Port Harcourt, Uyo, and Lagos, Ikoyi and Ikeja. So you guys can go visit them. If you're in PH, tell Priscilla that Nelo sent you because they are good. I should warn you, well, consultation is very affordable. If you're a student, I think it's even 10K or so. If not, it's like 20K or something. It's very affordable and it's so worth it. But that aside, let me warn you, they're not cheap, okay? These procedures I get on my face every month, they cost money. Some cost me like 200K, some cost me 150, some 175, depending on what I'm getting, but I've been very consistent for months. And also Uche has been getting consistently now for about 3 months, and her face, the difference before and after is incredible, because she was having so many issues. She was one of those people that keep using all these tubes, all these videos you watch on YouTube, how to brighten your spots in 1 week. Please, you guys should stop. Anyway, she has been using all those tubes. What's it called? Steroid tube from back A and all those kind of things on her face. So when they started treating her, her face purged, like it's purged, but now is relaxing again. She also gets treatments like pills and stuff, but very mild ones that you won't even see happening, but it makes such a difference. And her own also cost me like average of 100K per month, thereabouts, minus her products. These girls are becoming too expensive. But that being said, this is my skincare routine. And I've been loving my skin lately. So I zoomed you guys in so that you see my skin, what it's actually looking like. And like I said, I just finished a peel. So it's not even been up to 2 complete weeks. So it normally takes me like 3 weeks to actually see the final result, because it's almost like it keeps like scaling off small. So I'm loving what it looks like already. This last peel I did, that's like the most intensive I've ever done. Usually I get very mild ones that you won't even see happening, but I know it's happening. Anyways, that's it. I hope I was able to explain and show you guys everything. My very basic, I consider my routine basic, guys. My very basic skincare routine. Go check out Skin Sholema. I'll put all the details you guys need. All the numbers will be in my description below, okay? Tell them Nelo sent you so that I'll go for free treatment, because it costs money. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll also list all the products I use just in case, the ones I bought myself, just in case. I'll put all the Amazon link in my description, so just check it out. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah.